Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, the problem child, here to rant and rave about Beyonce. Yes, sir, I'm just going to talk about her for a moment. Now, back in the day, a lot of people was big fans of Destiny Child. I'm talking about with the original four members. And a lot of people saw Beyonce as the lead singer and just said, okay, this girl group has got talent. They got soul. They're young. With No, No, No and No, No, No Part 2 with Wyclef. And, it was just a great group to be a part of. And then all of a sudden, which I think went bad with that group, is that Beyonce's dad was manager. So, number one, she's the lead singer of that group, and her daddy is manager of that group. Now, I'm not going to say that's kind of a bad thing to happen, but if that is not y'all's dad either, that is not a good thing to happen either. So that happened, and also, I shouldn't have to tell you the history. Beyonce got two other people to replace them in a video that kind of looked similarities to them, but they didn't really want to say that was them. So, you kind of think, like, what the hell was going on there with Destiny Child? And it kind of makes you think, did she ever really want to be a part of a group? Or did she always want it to be solo? Did she always want it to do her own thing? Because what was the point of having a Destiny Child if you always wanted to be a solo artist? You should have just went out there and did your own thing. Now, a lot of people don't know this, and I found this out a couple of days ago too, is that the group members, Farrah and Michelle, Beyonce's mother told them to get a tan so that way Beyonce could stand out, because we all know Farrah is light-skinned and Michelle is kind of, light too. So they told her to tone down her skin, tone down their skin, tone it down, like tan up, so that way Beyonce could stand out. Now, there's a lot of people out there that already says Beyonce look lighter and lighter in every cover picture, and I have to tend to agree with that. Like, why is it that she's always looking lighter in certain pictures? In one picture I seen her in, and I think it was, I forgot what magazine it was, but she was actually almost white in that picture. I mean, she almost looked like she didn't have no black features, skin tone-wise, at all. Now, I'm not going to get on that too much, but I want to get on this. Yes, she's a great singer, so I can't knock down that singer. She's a credible singer. She's a better singer than Gaga, Kesha, Nicki, whoever. She's a great singer, don't get it wrong. But it's just like, yes, she's a great singer, but things that she's done to undermine other artists makes you kind of go, no wonder why the music industry is such in the position that it is now. Because If I Was a Boy was written by somebody else, and she stole that and made that her own song. And then on top of that, to add insult to injury, when a girl said that was the song I wrote, had her version actually sounds better than Beyonce's version. But when she says, oh, Beyonce says, well, whenever you become famous, I will sing on your song with you. No, fuck you. Who the fuck are you, ladies and gentlemen? Please understand me. Who the fuck are you to go ahead and say, if you become famous? You stole a girl's song. If the song was that much of a hit, give her royalties and try to promote this girl. But see, it's also going back to the point of Destiny Child, that Beyonce is all out for herself, ladies and gentlemen. Now, also, I would like to get on this. What is up with her teaming up with Lady Gaga? Yes, Lady Gaga, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it frustrates me because it's like she's trying to stay relevant now by going outrageous and acting outrageous when all of us know this was not Beyonce. This is not Beyonce wearing this weird-looking makeup, wearing this weird-looking stuff. Now she's trying to be like Lady Gaga and stay relevant. And I know a lot of people seen the telephone video, which I think is one of the worst videos I have ever laid my eyes on, ladies and gentlemen. one of the worst videos I lay my eyes on. Now, Beyonce, if you're such this talent and you're such this great singer, why is it that you're trying to stay relevant? Why is it, instead of you're doing what Rihanna's doing, Rihanna's trying to bring back her Barbados accent because now all of a sudden she want to be Barbadian again, I guess. I don't know. But now you're doing the same. You're almost doing that by saying that, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have blah, blah, I'm going to do blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm going to do that crap. Well, guess what, Beyonce? It's not working for me. You want to be Beyonce? Beyonce goes out there and sings songs and look glamorous. Not look like this slut artist named Gaga and with these lame-ass songs and the lame-ass music videos. You want to be something great? Be something great. Be original. Be yourself. You know what? And yes, so this is what I'm going to say about Beyonce. Beyonce is a great singer. Her acting is terrible. She's a thief, a con artist, and crawled her way to the top. Kind of like what Jay-Z did to Dame, if you think about it in that way, ladies and gentlemen. So you could kind of say that Jay-Z and Beyonce are a perfect match because they're both a bunch of conniving bastards, ladies and gentlemen. Please understand me when I say this. You know, and I will be getting on the Jay-Z, Dame and Dash thing in later videos. But it's almost kind of odd how they wind up together and they wind up having all this money, but basically stealing and thieving and stabbing people in the back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's kind of a crying shame seeing how my music industry is falling apart, how music that we love, that we worship, that we listen to every day, that was the soundtracks of our lives, be destroyed the way it is now, to be put in a blender and just destroyed in that blender and smoothed out where it's nothing but liquefied garbage, ladies and gentlemen, with a hint of dog shit. What I'm saying is, ladies and gentlemen, is that, yes, she is a great singer, but it makes me sick how she crawled and climbed her way to the top, not in a way where it was legitimate and it was based on her singing abilities, but it was based on her image being light-skinned and really attacking that issue, which is personal to a lot of women, especially black women, being that her father was basically had control of all the group members' money and he's not going to screw his daughter over. Having a mom design all the clothes, which at the same time is kind of like, I understand if you didn't have money, but then later on you have to understand that your mother, it's a time for her to stop making your clothes and get somebody else to do it. But everything fell apart for her, and now you see all the other members around and nothing happened to them because she took all their ideas. Guess who used to write all the songs? It wasn't her and Destiny Child that used to write the songs. LaToya used to write it. I mean, come on. So this is the problem child saying, peace, one love, I'm out. Just think about, ladies and gentlemen, think about things before you listen. Think about things before you try to worship this idol. I'm out.